Hey you guys, it is Ninfa, and thank you so much for watching this video. And I hope that you're happy, safe, and healthy. And so let's go ahead and move right into this. We're going to chit chat about how rich habit number 2 is going to help you move your life in a more positive direction. All right. So as you know, like the other stories were about people that were just kind of down on their luck kind of deal, but basically they didn't have really good habits. And so this number 2 is definitely is derived off the first one. So if you didn't watch the first video, go back to that and see what that's all about. But basically rich habit number 2 is I will set goals for each day, for each month, for each year, and for the long term. I will focus on my goals and I focus on my goals each and every day. So basically they're just saying that successful people focus on work and leave their family and personal matters outside of the office in an effort to achieve their business goals. And successful people are long-term thinkers. So let's get into this real fast. So basically if you've got a short-term goal, so the first goal is just your daily goals. And that's a lot of what we talked about yesterday. You know, what are the things that you have to get done today that is necessary for you to get done? And so what you want to do is categorize them in priority, because if you can get 80% of that to-do list done today, you're successful and you have a very healthy habit list there. So you want to put the things that most likely are not going to get done that day towards the bottom, or it's not as important, and the more important things that are done at the top so that you can get them done. So you're just going to revisit that list. You should get up in the morning and write that list down, right? Figure out what you got to do for that day, what's important enough to get on your list, but maybe if you can do it today, that's great. If not, tomorrow will be good. So you want to make sure you have a list for today. The next one is monthly goals. And also actually with the habits for today, with the list you're gonna make the day, write down when you're gonna get it done that day. So on this list, it has like personal related readings from 6 to 6:30 a.m., things of like that nature. Just having a list of what you're gonna do and the times you're gonna do it throughout the day, and go out there and accomplish those goals, right? And that could be health, relationships, job related, any kind of goals that you're trying to hit. You want to do that. Hey Corey, how are you? Hope you're happy and healthy. That's it. So we're now also going to do monthly goals, and it says at the beginning of each month, list monthly goals. These are goals with a realistic probability of being reached by the end of the month. So you definitely want to be able to be like, okay, so let's just say it's a health goal. I am looking to start to drink a gallon of water a day by the end of the month, right? So your first goal may be just to be able to drink 16 ounces a day, and then you go up 4 ounces a day, or maybe you can start with 8 ounces and you go up a couple ounces each day, and by the end of the month you'll be at a gallon. All right, maybe you want to make sure by the end of the month, the last week, you have a gallon of water you're drinking every day. So that's kind of thing, just whatever goals that is. So I think he has an example here. It says one of the examples, I will write 5 life insurance policies this month. In order to achieve this goal, I will need to meet with 10 prospects each week for the next 4 weeks. In order for these meetings to occur, I will make 50 phone calls each week and which breaks down into 10 calls a day. So there you go. So for the monthly goals, you want to just break it down. You have a bigger goal in mind, you're just breaking that down. Same thing for the next thing is the current year. What's realistic that you can do this year? Maybe, like for me, it's paying out my debt. That's realistic, my consumer debt. So not my student loan. That's a whole nother beast. But my consumer debt. Okay, I have, let's just say it's $40,000 I've got to pay. Okay, so how much is that? Do I have to break down monthly to pay that out? And how much do I need to pay out, weekly for that? All right, how am I going to get the funds for that, right? So you think about all these ways of making extra money, selling something, whatever, so that you can actually get that debt paid out by the end of the year, okay? So that's a one for current year. And then the long-term ones are really like your dreams. Like, what can you accomplish in 5 years? What can you accomplish in 10 years? You like in his example, he has like a house. Like he wants to, somebody wants to purchase a house in 5 years. So he thinks that he wants to save $1,000 a month. So that's $250 a week. And then him having to figure out ways to make that happen. So that's it. It's pretty simple. You're just breaking down your goals into steps. And if you don't know what that is, Google. Right? If you have a goal that you've never accomplished, somebody else has accomplished it for you. Trust me. And there's plenty of books. There's plenty of places. Go Google and figure that out. But this is really a key thing for you, because if you're looking towards dreams and looking towards a better life, you need to take actions to those steps. And when you do that, your life becomes more positive because you're in motion. You're in progress. You're feeling like, yeah, this is it. I'm actually accomplishing something. I'm actually having integrity of doing what I said I'm going to do and getting the life of your dreams. So that's it, you guys. I hope you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. And if you do want the rest of these 10 healthy habits, just let me know and message me. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.